Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Walking Dead Volume 20, All Out War Part 1. So yeah, I got this a couple days ago, and I read it, and I'm reviewing it. Now, the first issue in this volume, I have reviewed issue 115, The Walking Dead All Out War Part 1 of 12. This is part part 1, so this is the first 6. This is only the first chapter, I guess you could say. I have reviewed it, and annotation somewhere here for those who want to check it out. I have the variant cover, and yeah, this is a pretty cool cover, pretty cool issue. But it also appears here along with the rest of the series, not series, but the rest of the volume, which is what I'm going to review. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate, as usual. And yeah, let's begin. Warning for spoilers. 10 seconds as usual. You might want to get this somewhere, or maybe read it online if you can. I don't know if they have it online, but I'm pretty sure it's likely. You'll get it somewhere. 10 seconds as usual for the spoiler warning starting now. So yeah, The Walking Dead All Out War Part 1. First off, pretty cool cover. You have Rick, Holly, Jesus, Ezekiel.
It's 2 o'clock.
Sorry about that. Ezekiel and Heath right there shooting off. But besides the point. Basically this is the first part of the All Out Wars. The first 6 issues. Basically you have the Kingdom, Alexandria safe zone, and Hilltop basically going against Negan, basically going in this war so they could have like their freedom or independence, so they don't have to give them supplies, half their supplies every single other month or however long it is that they pick up their supplies. Rick is leading this war, telling these people they need to be brave, they need to fight for whatever they want, and what they want is not pay Negan for the protection. Even though protection is good, they don't want to give them half their supplies, even when there's like close to no supplies left. You have a few touching moments here. Some of them pretty funny, which I like. And yeah, you have Maggie being more of a badass, which I also do like. You have a few sections of the not sections but times in this war that are just too cool, and I really can't wait till they adapt them into the TV series. Man, that would be good. You have a few funny quotes, especially from Negan. He has this one quote which I'm trying to find, which he's talking about his dick being wrapped in barbed wire, and calling it Lucille 2.0 or something like that. I'm trying to find the exact quote. Yeah, but it's a pretty cool quote. Well, not cool, but it's pretty funny. Pretty cool. Very close. Yeah. But whatever, I mean, you do have a few revelations, which I really knew from watching other reviews and, just following the whole series. But, reading them for myself, they are a bit more cooler, in my opinion, which I do like. Yeah. There's just also one quote from one of Negan's henchmen, which I don't think they named him, not to my knowledge. Which he says something about being a full boner. Here I think I found it. Yeah. Okay, so I found the 2 quotes. So it's basically this whole page, more or less, right here. And basically the quote goes, "My dick is so hard right now I could crack steel. I should wrap it in barbed wire and call it Lucille 2. Would that make you jealous? I'm sure it fucking would. You're a jealous bitch, aren't you?" Then he says, "You're jealous of those grenades, right? You want in on the action. You want to get dirty, don't you? I can't blame you sitting on the outside hearing the screams behind those walls, watching the fire burn. It's like being a double amputee at a peep show. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how to suck my own dick. by sucking my own dick, I mean get, getting getting get in on the action. The screams are nice, but I want to see the blood and the bone. I want to watch them burn alive, fucking assholes. I mean, fucking right. And then his henchman, which is maybe one of the funniest quotes I've ever heard or read, is, "Yes, sir, my dick is full boner, sir, yup." And then he's like, "Full boner? The fuck are you talking about, Davis?" Okay, they did name him Davis. He's like, "I'm excited like you is what I'm saying. My dick and balls are hungry for death like yours. It's hard like yours, sir." It's just so fucking weird. I don't know if you can read it there, but something like that. It's just so fucking weird. And then, and he's like, "Fuck," because this Davis guy just gets blown his ass off. He just gets his head shot out of nowhere. I mean, the action scene, action scenes. I don't know if you call them that, but the drawings of the action scenes, I guess, do look good. As usual, the Walking Dead never fails. The writing, as usual, is good by the writing and the the what's it called, the I forgot the word. The drawings, not the drawings, but it got drawings or whatever. I don't want to call them drawings. I forgot the actual word. But it is pretty cool. So yeah, which I really do like. Walking Dead, the comics never fail. Robert Kirkman, he writes off top. Great writer. And yeah, and the cover by David Stewart. Awesome. So yeah, Charlie Adler, he did an amazing job at I guess drawing these issues. And I kind of do wish I had them all in single issues, but then again, I do have the first one, which is pretty cool. Here's another cool scene, with Negan and his men just surrounded the hell out of, with all these walkers. They're trying to beat them, try to, diminish as much as possible. Not trying to really advance, but, they were just trying to kill as many walkers as possible. So, that was pretty cool. You have a lot of decent character development, especially out of Carl, Ezekiel, and Maggie, more notably, which I do like. It is kind of a shame that Harley and Eric did have to die, but then again, there is a quote here which is, which really does make sense, and that's, "You can't have a war without casualties," which is true. You really can't have a war without casualties. So yeah, it is a pretty cool story arc. I may get the second one, part 2, also in paperback. So that is cool. Yeah. So now on the rate, there's like no complaints on this. Yeah. I think really the only complaints I have, that Shiva, which is Ezekiel, Tiger, Eric, and Harley had to die. But then again, casualties are a part of war. And also, I think the loss, I believe it's of Alexandria. I'm pretty sure it's Alexandria. Alexandria or Hilltop. One of them, I don't remember which one. But the loss of one of the major towns, I guess. The loss of that and some of the lives is, I think, my only complaint. But then again, this is The Walking Dead. You need to have casualties, especially in a war. So in a war. So yeah, it does make sense. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give this a 9. Any day. I really have like no complaints on this. Just read the casualties, but it's not really. That's not even nitpicking. That's just me being. Well, shit, that probably could be nitpicking, but common sense says you need to have casualties for a war, and it does make sense. So 9 out of 10. I think the only thing that would have made this better, if not actually, I don't even know what would have made this better. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Remember to, nah, the hell am I saying? I don't know. I'm having a brain fart right now. Yeah, remember to subscribe. I also do other comic book reviews. I also review trailers, movies, and TV shows. I know the comics. I also review TV shows, some of The Walking Dead. I do review some of the Walking Dead shows, episodes, so definitely stay tuned for that. Besides that, I review comics, movies, and trailers. So, also definitely stay tuned for that. Remember to comment down below on, on your thoughts on the story arc. What are your thoughts on the story arc? who are you saddest to see leave to have died from the war? Holly, Eric, or Shiva, or someone else that I probably missed. Comment down below on your thoughts on that. Besides that, remember to share on Facebook, Twitter, or MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Subscribe, comment down below, and that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.